We're here with I Run Backwards in the BIB lifestyle. Be your best body where we eat to heal. This is where I show you guys how to truly eat healthy and heal your body with food. I've got a variety of different foods right here. Fruits, leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables. I've got jars upon jars of beans. You see my handy dandy snack rack back there. It's got all the seeds, dried fruits, grains, beans, and oats. And then down here I have another rack with a bunch of other variety of beans. What I'm gonna do each week is buy these foods. I'm gonna show you what I do with them. I'm gonna feed my boy Sammy, who's gonna go through 8 weeks of the BIB lifestyle, where I put all this food together for him. He eats it, he reaps the benefits and the rewards, and you guys get to see the results. Let's bring Sammy on board right here.
BIB lifestyle, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am so ready. Look at these fruits, these veggies, and these seeds. I have been going through a debauchery of eating everything humanly possible, and I am ready to get this baby going here. Yeah, 8 weeks of it and stuff. Let's do it, Greg.
Yes, so Sammy is what, 5'7"?
Yeah.
He's 5'7", and for his natural body health, he should be walking around, if he didn't work out, he should be about 135 to 140 pounds, naturally healthy, lean. Since he does work out, if he ate right and was in good, better shape, he could have himself up to 155 pounds, 160 pounds of a really good, solid muscle body. That's what we're gonna drop him down to. Right now, he's at 183 pounds. He's been real happy. He's been eating good. We just finished Thanksgiving, Christmas, the New Year's. He is ready for this change. I can't wait to show you guys the results. What we're gonna do here is we have all of our fruits, leafy greens, as I told you. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this stuff up, soak it in some baking soda, in a tub of baking soda water. That's gonna kill off all the pesticides. We're gonna chop up some fruit bowls. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the scene here. We're gonna do these, get to chopping and show you what that looks like. We'll see you back here in a second.
It's going in my belly.
Woo! Okay guys, so you see what we got here is our chopped up salad bowl. We went ahead and used that Swiss chard, that dandelion leaf. I have some beet lettuce. What else did I get? Some spinach and cilantro with some green onion and some fennel. We chopped up half of everything, put it in the salad bowl. We soaked it inside the baking soda water for about 15 minutes, which is going to clean off all the pesticides, the dirt, and everything like that. We went ahead and prepped our bean for the week right here. We have a nice red bean. And then we also prepped some quinoa for the week. Right here, we've got the 2 containers of that. You can put avocado, you could put olives, you could put onions on your salad right before you're about to eat it whenever you want. Let's bring Sammy on. Sammy, get on in here.
All right. I'm very excited. It looks really, really good. I can't wait to get into this. Now, just give me a, refresher. So what's this gonna do for me and my belly?
So what's going to happen with this stuff here? These greens, all these leafy greens, look at them. You see how they're veiny. That's what leafy greens are. This is going to help to keep your blood clean. It's going to pull all the toxins out of your veins and keep that blood nice and smooth and healthy so that they're just flowing through your arteries, getting to your muscles, traveling through your heart with no problems, pulling out all that cholesterol as well. Nice. The beans and the grains, they're going to give you carbohydrates and protein. That's going to help to build your muscle, feed the muscle, give you energy, lasting energy throughout the day to carry on.
They both have protein?
They both have protein. The beans have protein. The grains, quinoa has some of the highest form of protein. It's incredible.
You know
yes. And so what we're going to do...
And fiber is going to be...
Fiber is going to all come... You're going to get some fiber from your beans, but that's going to come from our fruit bowls, which we're going to go to next. We're going to show you the fruit. We're going to chop it up, make them fruit bowls, and that's where you're going to get all your fiber from. So what I like to start with here first is I'm going to take these beans, and we're going to scoop some out. So for Sammy and his current body weight, I'm going to put 1 1/4 cups of beans in this measuring cup here. We've got one cup there, and let's a little bit more. So we've got 1¼ cup cream that we're going to put into each one of these bowls. All right, and that's for Sammy's current body weight. And as he continues to follow the BIB lifestyle, of course, he's going to get healthier, which means he's going to get leaner. It's not going to strip you of your muscle. It's going to strip you of all that excess waste built up inside your intestines, which is all that unprocessed food that you've been eating that is not meant for the human body. So it doesn't get digested. It gets caught in your intestine tracts.
I feel that.
And the more and more you eat unprocessable food, the intestines just start getting wider and wider and wider. And that's why the belly expands, because it's all the undigestible food that is just rotting in your intestines, releasing all the chemicals and waste inside of it, just stuck inside your body, causing you the disease, causing you the inflammation. It's no good for anybody. This lifestyle is great for every single human on the planet.
Nice. It's the way it's meant to be.
The way it's meant to be. It's the BIB lifestyle. Be your best body, where we eat to heal. I didn't create it. It's straight out of the biblical times, fellas. I can't say everybody, but most people have read the Bible or read about the Bible or heard about the Bible. Well, in the Bible, it talks about people living to hundreds of years old. And the reason being is because our soils were so rich with nutrients. They had the most nutrient-packed soil, which means they were getting all the minerals needed in the body. So you could see that. We've got the beans in there. We've got the quinoa. Let's just break that up. And I cooked this earlier, and now it's all cooled down. We don't want to put it hot in here, because what we're going to do next is we're going to scoop up some leafy greens, and we're going to put that right on top of those so that he can just eat this throughout his mealtime. And so for the leafy greens, we're going to go a little bit higher. We want to make sure I have at least 7 cups of leafy greens. So there's 4 cups right there. We're going to just drop in there. And then we'll take another handful. And right there is about 7 cups of leafy greens. So we're going to put that in that bowl as well. It may look like, see, the leafy greens are not as dense as fruits and other foods. So you want to go with a higher amount because you need that volume. So when he's eating these, I want him to eat them, consume the whole bowl in one sitting, because you want that volume. You need all of this nutrients, all of this mass to be inside your body at the same time so it can push that built up waste out of the intestines.
Even though I feel clogged up, you should still
eat it, because absolutely. Say that again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I feel clogged up. I can't really eat as much as I want to, even though it looks like I do have a lot of space in there, but it's clogged up.
Yes, because the built up waste inside there. But this stuff, the body breaks it down so easy because it's natural. So you're not going to have that bloated feeling like you would if you just ate a large pizza, you know what I mean? Where you're just stuffed and you just feel that pain kicking out in your belly. You're not going to feel that when you eat the BIB lifestyle. You're going to fill yourself up and you're going to feel full, but within 20 minutes, everything's going to be on its way to breaking down. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel great. And the best part about this as well is once you begin to eat healthy, the only reason we get hungry is because it's our body telling us we need a nutrient. And when you eat the BIB lifestyle, you're cramming your body with so many different nutrients on a daily basis. It neutralizes that. You don't ever actually get hungry once you're healthy and eating properly. You kind of have to, like for me, I have to make sure I work out, which you're going to have to do as well, because we want to maintain a certain body structure. He's going to want to maintain, even though he's 5'7", and if he was just all natural healthy, he'd be about 135 to 140 pounds. But since he wants to work out and he wants to look muscular, he needs to eat more to maintain that muscle density. And this is going to help you do it. So we just go ahead and put these bowls together.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
We can put the cap on it like that. Now this is for his Monday and Tuesday. These are all done right here. So we can go ahead and just put a cap on all of this stuff. We've got these incredible Cambro bowls right here. Now these are the extra leafy greens that we'll chop up. He's going to consume this Monday, Tuesday.
Can I do this like in two, like in obviously in one day, but like twice in a day? Or
Eat it in two settings.
Correct.
Well, that's what I just explained to you. I want you to
Just
try
fully-
to consume this. It may take you 30 minutes to
Looks
eat
like
this,
yeah.
but I want you to consume this all in one setting. And as you go day and day in doing this, you'll see it's easy. I can sit here and I weigh less than you and I eat bowls larger than this because I want to get heavier, more muscular. I'm at 165 pounds of solid muscle. I'm ripped, I'm lean. I'm 45 years old. I'm about to be 46 years old before this 8-week episode is over. So look at me, watch what happens to Sammy. We're going to go ahead and put these on here. I put a little bit of water in there. I didn't wash these. We only want to wash these when we're going to chop them up and put them in there. Because this now, even if I didn't eat all this in the next 4 days, this will still be crisp and green in another 7 to 10 days left in my refrigerator inside these great containers. Got a little bit of water on there so it can still feel like it's being watered and being healthy. We're just going to close these lids. This is how easy you do it. Just bend the leaves down. Don't abuse them too much, but we just pack them in there. Put the lids on. You'll see when we come back on Wednesday that everything is still looking crisp, still looking fresh. And again, when he is ready to eat his salad, he can use any type of salad dressing he likes. He can throw onion, avocado, olives, artichokes, whatever you want. You can throw some seeds on there, some dried fruit. It's such a low caloric intake, but the key to the BIB lifestyle is putting the nutrients in your body. We're going to go ahead and clean this mess up. Then we're going to cut on over to the fruits, chop up them fruit bowls, and we'll show you what that looks like next.
Then I'll start eating. Yeah.
All right, so you can see what we have here is all the fruits. I went ahead and chopped up a little bit of each of the fruits and put that to the side. We're going to talk a little bit. Let's, Sammy, come on in here.
Oh man, I'm excited.
You're here with the BIB lifestyle, be your best body where we eat to heal. When I cut off from the fruits, the papaya will say, I always want to go from the end opposite from where it grew from its plant source, because this, it still feels like it has the energy, like it's still growing, it's still connected to its lifeline. So I always cut from the opposite end. And then just to take some cellophane, put it right there on the flesh, pull that, push in a little bit, pull it back. That's going to help so it doesn't oxidize and rot. And when you cut something off, you're going to cut off what you're going to use and always add the seeds to the bowl. The seeds are packed with nutrients, minerals, amino acids, proteins. Same thing for the cantaloupe seeds. Cantaloupe seeds have so much protein inside them, better than soy. It's quite incredible. And the same thing with the cantaloupe. You know, you're going to cut it off. Of course, wash these plants, wash these fruits first with a fruit and vegetable wash, then dry them. For the pear and the orange that I cut and the mango, I did wash them first as well and dried them. As you can see, we have everything here on the plate. We've got the cantaloupe, we have got the papaya. We can see that right there. You can see.
Nice.
We've got the pear, we've got the orange, and then we've got a banana. So these fruit bowls are going to consist of 5 different fruits in each bowl. And for his weight, we're going to make sure that he has a 5-cup bowl of fruit, and he's gonna, just like the dinner bowl, he's gonna eat the whole thing all at once. So we're gonna go ahead and separate these into the bowls. I want to make sure that I put the most dense fruits at the bottom, because this is for Monday and Tuesday. So I'm gonna grab this papaya first.
I see the seeds are all on it.
Yes, yeah, you want to get those seeds. They are nutrient packed and good for the body.
Beautiful.
All right, then we're going to go with the cantaloupe. We're going to scoop that in there. That's fruit number 2. We're just going to, mix that up equally.
Give me your visual of what's happening inside the intestine when this is going in there.
So, great question. Great question. With fruit, fruit does so many good things for you. Number 1, it's going to give you the most oxidized water that you can get. Alkalized water, not oxidized, alkalized water. Fruit alkalizes the body, does that, hydrates the body, feeds the skin collagen, protects you from the sun. It's vitamin C. It's protecting you from the sun. If you eat fruit bowls like this 5 days a week, you never have to put sunscreen on your body ever again. You shouldn't even use sunscreen. It's toxic to the body. Fruit is what protects you from the sun. Alkalizes the body, gives you vitamin C and collagen for the body. Then it also gives you energy. Fruit is electric.
And
Our body,
the fiber you said as well.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
Fruit is electric. So the body's made up of billions of cells inside the body. Every single one of those cells has an electric charge. The only way to recharge those cells is with fruit, electric food. It's going to give you energy that is just going to, it's going to be like a slow IV drip. As you have to eat it. You have to chew it. The body needs to go through a natural digestive process. And then it's going to be like a slow IV drip. As it's digesting and being processed into the body, it's going to release some of the sugars, give you some of that energy, give you some of that electric, and then you're going to feel great and have lots of energy. And then it's going to release it throughout the course of the day. It's not like where you just drink something full of sugar and you get that rush.
It's not like a Red Bull.
Not at all. This gives you a sustained amount of energy throughout the day. And this fruit bowl is going to be your first meal of the day. So the next thing we're going to put in here is the pear. We're going to scoop that pear. We're going
You said you have to chew it. What happens if you blend it?
Well, when you blend it, you're breaking down all that fiber, and we wanted to get to that fiber. So when you blend it, you're breaking down that fiber. Another important thing that the fruit does, it's all stringy textures, all the fruits. So along with giving you that energy, along with giving you that great water, along with alkalizing the body, these fibers are, for one, it's moistening up the intestines, to moisten up and loosen up all that built up waste that is clogged in there. And then the fiber is pulling through the intestines, pulling that built up crap.
Clawing and scratching it.
Exactly, like a cat on its catnip and scraping away. The fiber is just going to pull all that through the intestines, and it's just going to pull all that waste out. So we got the pear in there. We're going to split up this mango next. And then, so that's right now, currently, there are 4 fruits in each one of these bowls. And the next, I'm going to take this orange and put it in this particular bowl. And then the banana is going to go inside this one. So that's 5 fruits inside each bowl. And you want to make sure that you have, the melons are very important. At least 2 melons in every fruit bowl.
Why?
So we have, because all that fiber, you need all that fiber, that density. It could be the pineapple, the papaya, the cantaloupe, the honeydew. Watermelon. We can do that as well, yes, when that's in season. So this week, we're just going to give him these fruit bowls. Normally, I would like to sprinkle some seeds on there. There's all types of other seeds. We, of course, have the papaya and the cantaloupe seeds in there, but we have pumpkin seed, chia seed, hemp seed, fenugreek, mustard seed, cumin, sativa, and many more.
Any of them that you particularly want to have, like the first week of seeds, the second, the third, the fourth, depending on your goals?
You just want a little bit of everything over the course of the time. It's about the nutrients, feeding the body the nutrients. Throughout the week, we want to change them up so that we have more nutrients inside the body because we need that chemical connection. You need certain nutrients to combine with other nutrients to actually give the body the effect of what the nutrients are supposed to do inside of the body. And there's a lot of nutrients that the body needs that it doesn't produce that you can only get from food. And it only comes from food that grows from the earth because it pulls the nutrients from the soil. All right, so we have the fruit bowls here. We're going to go ahead, cap the fruit bowls up. We're going to cut this scene into the next one. We're going to bring everything back out here, all prepped for the next 2 days for Sammy, all prepped for everything to go back in the fridge.
Trail mix goes on top.
Well, we're not going to give that to you this week. We're going to come on that next week. I want you to just start eating these this week to get the body cleaned out a little bit.
Get the flushage.
Exactly. You're here with the Bib Lifestyle, Be Your Best Body, where we eat to heal. We'll catch you back here in just a moment.
We're bibbing it.
All right, as you can see here, we have got everything put together, ready for Sammy to take home. He's going to have his food here for Monday and Tuesday. Let's bring Sammy on over here.
Oh.
All right, Sammy, check it out. So what we have here, we've got our 2 salad bowls that we made together earlier that you already saw. They've got the beans, the grains, the leafy greens, the cruciferous vegetables. Over here, we've got our 2 fruit bowls, one for each day, Monday, one for Tuesday. I don't want to prep for no more than 2 days. We want to keep this food as nutrient-dense, nutrient-packed as possible. If you cut it for too many days, it's going to go bad and it's going to lose a lot of those nutrients, which we don't want to do. So he's going to take those 4 bowls for Monday and Tuesday. This, you see, everything is stored in these containers. It's going to be fresh and stay crisp till we need it later on in the week. Our fruits, you can see the way I cut it. I always want to cut from the opposite end from where it's growing from. This is where this papaya was connected to its plant because that's its lifeline. We want to cut it from the other end so that it still feels like it has growth. It's staying nutrient packed. The seeds we want to add to the bowls, as you saw. Our fruits, when we buy them, we want to make sure that we don't buy everything so ripe because we're not chopping it up right away. Some things need 2 or 3, 4 days before they need to get ripe because that's when we're going to eat them. Any questions for you, Sammy?
What time should I be eating it? And how much water should I be drinking? Should I add some coffee to it? Should I, what else can I do?
You're not going to need the coffee. What I would like you to do when you wake up in the morning, you always want to drink a glass of water. Room temperature water, not too cold, at least 1.5 cups, 2 cups of water. For your first meal, it's going to be this fruit bowl. I want you to wait till at least you wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. I want you to wait till at least 10 or 11 a.m. in the morning.
So after the workout?
After the workout, absolutely. Don't eat before your workout. After the workout, you're going to eat this fruit bowl because the body is getting rid of all the waste in the morning time. So every morning, you should be having 2 or 3 bowel movements before noontime.
If you're not clogged.
If you're not clogged, when you're eating healthy. But most people, they barely have 1 bowel movement a day because they're just clogged up. But when you eat healthy, everything you eat is going to come out. And with this lifestyle, it's an 85-15, which means you're going to eat like this Monday through Friday. That's going to give you Saturday and Sunday, your days off, to go out to dinner, go treat yourself to something, eat your pizza, eat your ice cream, whatever it is you have a sweet tooth for, you eat it on those days. These days are strictly Bib Lifestyle. This week, we're just starting off with the salad bowls and the fruit bowls. Next week, you'll see we're going to add a few other things to that. Can't wait to show you guys. Split your day in half. The hours Fruit bowl is going to be for the first half of the day. Salad bowl is going to be for the second half of the day. You'll start to notice that you're not going to get hungry because you're giving yourself all these proper nutrients. So the body is going to be happy. It's going to be healthy. You're going to get lean. You're going to look better. You're going to look younger. You're going to look stronger. I can't wait to show you guys the new Sammy.
BYBB. Absolutely. If I wanted to eat something and I am a little hungry, what should you suggest? Like an avocado, just straight? Should I?
Yeah, well, snacking is all about the trail mix. You want to eat raw nuts and dried fruits, which this is going to be enough food for you for right now. Next week, we're going to add in the seeds for your fruit bowl, and we're going to add in the trail mix and the dried nut and the nuts and the dried fruit trail mix for your snack. And that's what you're going to snack on if you need something else throughout the day.
I have enough snacks in here.
As long as you have fat on your body has enough food inside of it to carry on another day. You could go 40 days without eating. Yes.
I'm going to die.
All right. This is the BYBB Lifestyle. Be your best body where we eat to heal. Operation Sammy. I can't wait for you guys to see his new self.
Watch it. We're here live. BYBB style.
BYBB Lifestyle. Bring it up there.
Boom.
We'll see you back here soon.
Let's eat.
All right, guys. So here we have it. Everything's all prepped up, ready to go for Sammy for Monday and Tuesday. He has got his 2 salad bowls right here. Beans, grains, leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables. His fruit bowls right down there with the 5 different types of fruit. This is how we store everything to maintain its freshness for the rest of the week in the refrigerator. We'll put those fruits that we cut up with the plastic wrap on them. We'll put those in the fridge. The other fruits, as they begin to ripen and they get softer and they're getting closer to ripeness, that's when I'll move them to the fridge because that will slow down the ripening process. When you do pick your fruits, you want to make sure you don't pick everything as fresh and ripe because you're not eating it within the next 2 days. You want to postpone it throughout the week. So you buy a few things that are ripe, a few things that need a couple days. All right, Sammy, come on over here. How is this looking for you?
Oh man, it's looking delicious. I can't wait to devour this stuff. Question, water, am I drinking a lot of water? Can I drink coffee, anything else?
So what I want you to do is I want you to have a glass of water for your first thing of the day. Then whenever you eat your first meal, you're going to eat this fruit bowl. And I would like you to wait till about at least 11 o'clock before you eat the fruit bowl, because when we wake up in the morning, our body is detoxing and it's trying to rid itself from all the waste from the previous days. That's why we always have to go to the bathroom in the morning. Sometimes you're supposed to go 2 or 3 times in the morning because you're supposed to get rid of everything that you had yesterday.
Yeah,
most people, they don't because they're not eating the right foods. They're not having the right digestive process going through the body. This is what the BYBB Lifestyle does. As you guys will soon see in the next 8 weeks, the changes that he's going to get. And this is a lifestyle. It's an 85-15. You eat like this 5 days out of the week, you still get to enjoy 2 days of whatever you want. And as you begin to get healthier, those 2 days begin to dwindle because you realize and you start to recognize what the body needs, what the body wants. And when you get healthier, you're going to feel the negative effects of, we'll say, negative food in the body. This is the BYBB Lifestyle. Be your best body. Eat to heal. We'll catch you on Wednesday.
8 weeks. Watch it. Call